Ask you, you was on Fresh and Fit. I saw you on that. You was attacked by a black woman.
Yes. That was a machine. Tell you, when you stop calling these motherfuckers, it's not women.
That's the damn T-1000.
That's right. That's a motherfucking machine.
Liquid metal.
Yes. Who's playing you, stupid bitch?
No, bitch, you fucking stupid.
Nobody's playing your bitch.
That's why your dick stink.
My dick stink.
Yeah, it's juvenile.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine what the bitches say.
What's that
How,
all?
you've never. Oh no. Well. Hey.
Telling too much truth. Yeah, the only women to do that is black women, though.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a nasty nigga. I'm gonna start off by saying that I do some nasty shit, but I didn't do her.
Uh-huh.
But she had this friend, a Hispanic friend that was with her.
Uh-huh.
I did that. I did that.
Yeah.
I don't. That's the only reason why I go to Fresh and Fit. Find a new bitch to fuck. So I was sitting there. It was her and a Hispanic chick. I said, well. They said, well, can we come to your house? And I said, I guess. So I came to Atlanta. And the Hispanic chick, she knew what to do to get some dick. She started cooking and cleaning and shit. The black bitch was in the bathroom doing her edges. So I realized who was going to get voted off the island.
Right. Yeah.
So I gave her a plane ticket and sent her home.
Mm-hmm.
She thought that the Hispanic girl was going to go with her. Let's go home. The Hispanic girl was like, no, I'm staying. So the Hispanic chick stayed some days.
Mm-hmm.
She got home. I guess the Hispanic chick told her how good it was, whatnot.
Uh-huh.
So I come back to Fresh and Fit again. Big old black hole is there again. They call it Dexter because this bitch was manly.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, there's a half breed on the panel again. She was fine as fuck. I said that's why I love coming back here, boy. They always have a straggler. That's how I love a bitch with low self-esteem. That's right up my alley.
Yeah, you ain't got no daddy. Yeah, you built up, bro.
Yeah, she say what? You was molested. Okay, I'll talk to you. I know I can talk you out your drawers. But so it's this other girl that's here.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm talking to her instead of the dark skin one because she was trying to get with me after that happened. She was like, well, I want to try it now.
That's after that happened.
No, this is before that. That's what happened that night.
Yeah.
She sits beside me, taking pictures with me, and telling her about she was thinking, but that time I was like, bitch, you already showed me. All you do is edges.
Yeah. Right.
And I don't like Ford, so I don't like edges. That's a long way around of a joke, but somebody get it.
It is. They don't even make them up.
Yeah, exactly. They need to stop making that shit for them bitches. Hey. Anyway, so I sat there and I was like, well, I don't want you. It's not going down, but you can keep trying to take a shot. But I see this pretty girl over here, this mixed chick, and I want her. Mm-hmm. So she didn't like because the mixed chick was vibing with me because she was like, hey, I heard this.
She's getting jealous.
Yes. So that's when she starts yelling, he's a colorist. No, bitch, I don't like idiots. And I damn sure don't like idiots who are bigger than me and want to fucking fight. Yeah. This bitch stood up, was like Ray Lewis. Y'all saw how big that bitch's back was.
Like she can spread her laps.
Yes. That bitch busting out of her shirt. You want some of that? No, I don't, bitch. And then so she was mad, and alcohol plays a part of it. So she kept drinking. And what she didn't like is because she kept trying to get up under me. If you watch the whole show, she was like all in my face. And I just kept paying attention to the light-skinned bitch. Mm-hmm. That did not go her way. And so when
piece of black bitch.
Oh, yes, it will. That's what she said. I hate myself because that biracial bitch gave me her number and everything, like right in front of everybody. Like, I do OnlyFans. And I do OnlyFans models.
You hit the jackpot.
Yes, we worked this shit out. So she was upset, and at that point, that's why she was yelling, saying, that I'm anti-black woman, then why in the fuck were you here sitting beside me? And I haven't said anything that's anti-black woman. I said something that's truth about your black ass. If it ain't true, because listen, I live in Atlanta. They talk about niggas in Atlanta all the time. What's the first thing they tell you about niggas in Atlanta?
They're gay.
See, that's fucked up. I'm leaving. But that's what they say.
Yeah.
But I don't let that bother me. Like, men don't let women's perception of men bother them. We know most time we might have to overcome that. How many times y'all done heard from a bitch, y'all light skinned, y'all can't be taken seriously, y'all got a bunch of hoes. And what y'all do? Lie and say you don't. You know you do, but you lie.
No, I'm shy.
Right, see? That's what that, but we know we have to overcome objections all the fuck.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this as a lighter guy. It's not like what y'all think. It's the dark black ball heels that get all the play since Tupac. Okay, that's what they want. That might have been like that when we were younger. It was like that, but it's definitely not like that now at all. They want a nigga out of jail, a beast, a nigga with jacked up feet, stinking, can barely talk. They want that because they know he ain't got. That's all he can do is hit that. They want a beast. Okay, they don't want us, man. Okay, so that's a myth, and we've always had to deal with quit acting light skinned. And man, dark skinned people have always been jealous of us. They always thought we was better looking than them. They always thought we was better looking than them. And I went through it my whole life, but hey, it is what it is, man.
Fucking time.
Yeah, right.
Women think that they don't have to. Women argue as a fucking collective. They will tell you, like if a woman tells us, I don't date motherfuckers with kids. And if we got kids, we accept that. We don't tell them they must hate their daddy because he had kids.
Right.
Like it's stupid.
It's stupid. Yeah.
And she was like, she's got this strong allegiance that, hey, since he's not fucking with me, she tried to tell her Latino friend, Latina, to come with her. It's like, only black women do that shit.
Yeah, black women will keep other black women single.
Who?
If they're single, they'll keep their friends single. You don't need him.
Yeah.
But as soon as she turn her back, she'll go try to fuck.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah.
Too much truth being spit. No, it is. Like I had one time I was at the bar with this bitch and we were just having a good time. I know she probably wasn't maybe interested at first. I make you laugh and shit. She got to laughing and giggling and shit with me. So we were having a good time. Of course, her dark-skinned girlfriend, I guess, because a lot of my homeboys is like biracial dudes or light-skinned dudes. And they just wasn't feeling her probably because of her attitude. I don't know. But she just crept back over there to where we were. These niggas lame. Let's go. First off,
we the
bitch.
problem.
Yeah, first off, bitch, I'm one of them niggas while you saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But second off, you see that your friend and I are actually talking. Like you said, though, she thought, well, since I can't have somebody, none of us need to have anybody. That's why that girl went on that show and she said, he don't like black women when she stood up. Because she now wanted the biracial girl to say, well, I won't talk to Amita just because of this alliance, this fake alliance that's being had.
Right.
And it's not a real thing. But like you said, they want to keep other motherfuckers single. Then turn around and fuck.
Yeah, it's always the dark-skinned girl with the pretty light-skinned girl that's always hating. You know what I'm saying? And then the light-skinned pretty girl gonna hang with the dark-skinned girl because she already know she's the prize. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It get crazy. Come on.
Fuck your man after they done made you lose your man.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember when I've been in a relationship
With I haven't had this with other women, but black women, their allegiance to their friends, it's like that what brings the problems into our relationship because they always listen to their girlfriend. They're not listening to their boyfriend or their man. They take their girlfriend's word above the person she's sleeping with. Women stick together. Especially why they went out there and voted for Kamala.
Hey, I had a discussion with a young woman a while ago. She was trying to go off on her friend because she needed to get the fuck away from me. You got to go. So she was like, well, I'm going to go over my friend's house. Wherever you're going, just go. So she had called her friend, and her friend had told her, well, my man said he don't want any company because it's just him. You know, you got to go home. So she was going off on her friend saying, I don't know why she listened to him. I'm thinking, bitch, you don't have a man.
Right.
Why are you telling her she shouldn't listen to her man about your weed smoking ass coming over there, knowing that she probably can't trust you anyway? Because I know you a hoe. So I'm sure she knows it, but she kept saying, and that nigga don't even have his own house. He live with his mama. And I said, that's more reason why he shouldn't bring a third bitch to that house. I said, why would you have a problem with your friend trying to make sure her house was running happily?
Right.
You think she ain't shit because she won't let you come over there to cause issues.
Right.
And as I said earlier, these bitches will cream over some issues. They will have an orgasm over causing a fucking problem. When you saw that Glorilla, I think it was when she said she hates to see a black man at peace. She tweeted this.
That's crazy. Truth to it, though.
Yes. They don't like to see the bitch see you happy. Think about their argument. You only got with that white bitch because she do what you say. That's a diss. You only work that job because they pay you what you think you worth. You only wear them clothes because they fit.
Just like they say, you hurt. You hurt. Somebody hurt you. Yes. Yes. Like they think that's a flex when they say that. You hurt. Yeah, you hurt. Yeah, girl, he hurt. Yes, we hurt, dummy. Yes. They think that's a flex, man.
Same logic.
Yeah, black women are idiots. Not all. God dog, you got to tell them not all. But come on, y'all know. And here's the thing: black women know black women are idiots because when you meet a black woman, you sit down and talk to her one-on-one, she'll tell you who the idiots in her crew is. That one's a hoe. That one is what you got. This one don't owe me some money. They will talk shit about they. We as niggas, like I tell them, I said, like you said, the women. When it comes to like light-skinned shit, black bitches will get mad. But us as men, we rib each other and we boys. Like my friends, my light-skinned friend, we be like, okay, this nigga pulled the bitches. I get the motherfuckers to laugh, and this nigga got money. We gonna leave and fuck these hoes on 3. Is that not how we go out?
Right.
Women don't go out like that. They're in competition with each other. And you think it'd be more men that were in competition. We have a thing called a wing man. I'll fuck this fat hoe just so you can fuck this fine. We take the L that week.
Right.
Bitches
Hey,
know.
let me tell you something. That fat bitch got some good pussy.
Yes. We'll go back and tell the
That's the best
story.
head ever got was a fat, ugly bitch.
Yes, I slept with a 400-pound woman one time. It was like fucking a mattress. You hear me? I just started fucking and rolled over and just.
I was with this big girl, man. I don't know what she had in her vagina, man. That shit felt like gravy.
Yes,
biscuits and gravy in there.
She had biscuits and gravy in her.
these fat bitches.
She smelled like biscuits.
He slept with a Pillsbury dope bitch.
Hey, do you think it's something to like when I'm going through my feed on social media, when I see a bunch of women fighting, I would say 9 times out of 10 it's a bunch of black women.
Yes.
What's that all about? I think you're being programmed, especially black people, because that algorithm feeds what you're looking at. I think it's one of the things that's setting black people back because that algorithm is teaching them how to behave.
That is a different way of looking at it.
Yeah, that whole algorithm.
That algorithm is a motherfucker.
Yeah, because I look at conservative content, I get fed it. You look at a bunch of violence, bunch of women with weave and edges and acting ratchet and ghetto. That's what you fed, and that's what you're gonna learn.
All you black people watching this, this is how conversations had. He did not go along. He said, "Let me offer you a counterpoint," and there's no fighting in the counterpoint. It's a never thought about it that way. But if you only talk to people who just agree with whatever the fuck, and these are brothers that said, I kind of see it different.
Yeah, they think they say like I'm being oppressed, but your view of oppression is not. You're actually being oppressed, but it's not from white people. It's by your culture. It's by people just pulling strings, especially the music industry, entertainment industry, being manipulated the whole time.
Because the words of that rapper, that female rapper, was saying that is disgusting. If you just took whatever beat or whatever visual you saw out, but like when I put up a video a few days ago where Glorilla was there. I've said this woman's name too much. I must be wanting to fuck this woman.
Well, I wouldn't blame you.
Especially if you had sex with a 400-pound.
Look, she was nice, okay? I'm not gonna let you put her down. She made breakfast.
Sweet face.
Yeah, she was a nice person. She made breakfast when she waddled her ass into the kitchen. It took her a while to get out that bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, my penis.
You know about white friends used to call that when I was growing up in high school?
What was that?
They said, let's go hogging.
Hey!
I said, what? He said, man, let's go out, have some fun. Let's go to the bar. Let's find the biggest bitches we can find.
Yeah, you
Let's
gotta
go
watch out
home.
when you hang with a white boy. White boys had, I had to stop hanging with some of my white friends. Them white boys was doing too much. I'm
It's too
telling you,
happy, man.
yeah, and everything white boys end up doing, like for some odd reason,
Hugging. I'm about to use that one. Yo. Hugging. Damn.
is gay at the end. Why is that humor always around your dick on something? Like, come on, man. Well, let's teabag Bobby because he's asleep. I'm gonna put my dick in his mouth. Wait, what? Oh, it's hilarious when we show him the picture when he wakes up, and then Bobby will be like, "Oh, you got me." You do that shit to Jamar Quavis, he's killing everyone there. Everybody's dead.
He's killing everybody.
Yes. That's oh, you gotta watch out, them white boy. They play too much, but they have a good old time. You gotta watch what you do. But yes, they do the hog, and they did that thing. They do it in Georgia too. They call it that.
Hogging.
Mm-hmm. I tell people, somebody online said you act like you. I said no. My dick resume is horrible.
Yeah.
If you see the people I fuck, my dick hates me.
Yeah.
My dick be right for it go again.
Yeah, but I think not every man will own up to that. But I think that's true for a lot of men.
Ooh, I've had to lie about some bitches I fucked who came with and I fucked him, and this bitch done walked up looked like Gollum. I don't know this woman. She's making this up.
Right.
This bitch done recalled your whole name, what shit in your house. Everybody knows that. I do podcasts.
Know what you drive, everything.
Yes, she's making it up.
Hell, I call you right now. Your phone sorry.
This shit come up as Gollum. You still denying it. No. This bitch is a liar. But no, I think men understand that we will do certain things, but we also understand that there's a difference between what I would fuck and what I would marry.
Yeah.
I think that bothers women. That we can.
Yeah. Men, we have levels to everything we do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We got a spectrum to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch what they're doing in the background. Watch.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Listen to what they were saying.
Yeah. That is crazy.
And then watch how those women would just randomly just break out twerking.
Yeah.
And it,
Crazy.
it's a sickness. And then listen to the words that she was saying. Like you said again, that's that poison. So you'll say, oh, this is a nice beat. This bitch don't even know how to pronounce psychic. Cited. You must be excited or something. I said, because I thought she was saying excited.
Yeah.
But then she said, I'm fucking with this nigga head. Must be a psychic or something.
Right.
I said, God, dog. English is undefeated in the black community. English just be walking around laying niggas down. Like English just wear the belt and be putting it up all day. Those niggas fuck English up. And we've been here since.
Yeah.
And we take pride in not speaking it well. Correct a nigga. I tried to correct my mama kept telling me, I would say Kamala. Oh, it's Kamala. It's Kamala. Bitch, stop watching MSNBC.
Yeah.
Then she said, I forgot what word it was because we Southern. She fucked that word up, butchered it. I corrected her. We ain't in school. I said, we wasn't in school when you was trying to tell me how to say Kamala.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So it's that kind of shit that this woman is proud to be one dumb. Like, if you're going to be in the rap game, you can't be intelligent. Even if you are, you see motherfuckers like Plies. He sound like an idiot when you talk to him on the mic or whenever he got something. Then you meet this motherfucker around some white folks. He's high.
Right.
Hey, Plies, why are you talking like that?
It's like, I don't see how they obviously don't have a moral compass or a conscience because that's just straight poison, what they saying.
And yet, that is what, like y'all said, they selling it to who though?
black kids.
Hey, kids. Oh,
Hey, the black community, we all three of us are a problem. They call us, they say we're a problem for black people.
yeah. Sell out.
Just trying to open your eyes up, man. Yeah. Second opinion. That's all. Just a second opinion.
And just think about how crazy that is to say, we sell out to our people, we coons, and they'll even say y'all are, like you said, problems. There's a few words.
Shit, in my book, they the definition of a sellout.
That's what. Ooh.
You the one making all the money. You the one damaging your own community. Why am I the sellout when I point out that your music is detrimental?
That's a good point.
I had one person on the ropes because I guess using logic to them pro-blacks is like kryptonite.
That's a good point.
But he said,
I don't know which one that is, Keith or whichever one. That was a good point. He said that's selling out. All that poison that you're feeding to the young boys, the young girls. That's the poison. That's the poison right there. That's a good point.
Them white people pay you to say that shit you say on Fox News. And
they
then
pay you to say it.
Yeah, and then I brought up what the rappers say. I said, well, why they say that? Well, you got to understand, if you want to make it out the hood, sometimes you got to do certain things. I said, okay, so let me get it straight. If I sell dope to my own people to make it out the hood,
that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
If I say lyrics that's going to make niggas go out and kill themselves or others, that's fine. But if I repeat conservative talking points, how dare I? And remember, we don't poison. If they listen to what we were saying, accountability, how's that poison?
Right.
We ain't told not one black person to go kill another person. As a matter of fact, we tell black folks, if black folks is acting niggerish, separate. I told people a long time ago, you can't relax and chill when you in Niggerville.
I know. You can't.
You can't. So there's a thing that we're saying, why be around violence? Why be around people stealing? Why be around people shitting and pissing in your neighborhood? But we're the problem.
Yeah.
In the world of dysfunction, dysfunction is function. In their world, that chaos is a normal thing.
Yeah. Right.
And we are introducing someone to come in and say, hey, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't put the shit where you eat.
Right. Yeah.
Who you to tell me?
Right.
I'm trying to help you. And you're looking at me as the enemy, not the person throwing feces in your Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. Right.
But that's what they're used to. You ever notice when I pointed out a long time ago, I was like the first person to point this out. Every time a nigga do a video, what do you hear in the background?
It got a little beat going. Gunshots.
Beep. Beep. That fucking smoke detector.
Oh,
what the fuck? How do they live like that?
That shit drives me crazy.
Yes.
That shit'll wake me up and I was, oh, hell no.
We go looking
for some of that bitch or something.
We go looking for that bitch. Don't we be 2 in the morning? What the fuck? Which one is it?
Right. Yeah.
Taking them all down, trying to find it.
Yeah, because you can't tell which one it is.
Yes.
Yeah, because that shit echoing through the whole house.
These niggas live like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll go to a bitch house. Beep. Beep. I'm fucking to the beat.
Yeah. That is so true. That is so true.
But it's because they're used to the chaos.
Yeah.
They need that. They can function that way. Why do you think that they can watch black folk? I'm 48 years old.
Man, tell me going up.
I'm 49. Why did I just lie? I just turned 49.
It's already. Shit.
Damn years flying too.
It
now.
really do.
Yeah. I don't know where the hell them last 25 went.
I told him I knew I was old when apparently my dick got shorter. But then I said, well, no.
I'm gonna tell you where it goes, because first of all, if you work a regular job or a slave job, you get paid every 2 weeks. So you kind of speed up life yourself. You hurrying up, waiting for the hours to go by. You punch in, you hurrying up to punch out. You go home, you go to sleep. Now it's back to work. You're living because of the times you get your checks. Why did they stop paying people? When I was little, they paid people every Friday. Now they got crazy shit. You get paid every Wednesday or every Thursday. Then you be like, how the hell I'm getting paid on a Wednesday or a Thursday? Did I get a whole weekend? I mean, it's all wrapped around so you can't get your money, man. It's all wrapped around. So, man, I remember I worked at the hospital here, And man, they whole pay system was. I'm like, so wait a minute. Well, you get your overtime on the loop time, and then when you come back Wednesday at 3, it'll be another time. I'll be like, man, I can't understand all that crap. What I get? I got 40 hours. I got 50, 60 hours. Where my overtime kick in? It's all set up for you to fail, man. I don't care what nobody say. That job crap is all set up for you to fail. So that's why time. I got off rails a little bit, frustrating, but that's why time go by so fast. You're not enjoying it. You're not enjoying it. Well, these guys are. They podcast. They don't have to go to work. They don't have to go to work.
No, I didn't. My stomach just got bigger. I just wanted to see less. My damn dick horizon has changed. But I sit there and I realized, I said, my family are some loud motherfuckers.
Yeah, black people are loud.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving, them niggas was. You don't know what I'm talking about. Them niggas
It's
is
a
niggas.
culture thing, man.
Them niggas
You
is
go to
niggas.
a restaurant in Cracker Barrel, everybody, it's a bunch of people. All you can hear is number the black people in the corner.
Loud.
Yeah, just loud.
And if it get quiet, they feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're like Ricky Bobby Daddy at Applebee's.
Yeah.
They are not comfortable with this. Somebody got
That's very true, man. Like I'll be in a car, I've been ride with people, and I like silence. I stay by myself. I don't like a lot of music. I like doing what I'm doing now. My house is quiet. I've had women stay with me, and they'll used to come in the room. Is you okay? Is you okay? Yes, man. Stop asking me. Am I okay? I'm cool. Go away. Or I was riding in the car with a guy, man. We used to go to work. I used to tell what do you call it? Bum a ride with him. Trail. I don't know what they call it, but he would come get me and I pay him to take me to work. And some days I just didn't feel like talking. Actually, none of the days I felt like talking. First of all, I'm on my way to work. I'm finna close my eyes until we get there. We worked like 45 minutes away. I could tell he got uncomfortable. He'd go, and turn the radio on and turn it up. Turn that loud ass shit down, nigga. Damn. I can't even hear. I can't even think all this noise. Then he blowing weed at the same time. I don't even want to ride with you no more. I ain't gonna make it. I get to work. I'm a Bible here. I'm anxiety. Oh man, turn it down. They can't take silence. Silence is when the reality starts settling in. They gotta have a party all the time. Hey, hey, hey. They gotta always have some noise going on. Shut up, sit down. You understand what I'm saying? He right. Tommy right on that.
to do something.
They get nervous when it's too quiet.
Yes. Niggas don't function well in function. What the fuck?
Right.
Somebody need to do something, somebody need to yell.
Yeah,
Why you think black bitches will take their cell phone
Yeah.
and talking it like this? Yeah, girl, they looking at me. What the fuck y'all looking at?
Hey, on your flight, you was behind. You sat beside Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
how did that go? Did he know who you were?
Yes, but everybody was saying, well, he's a liberal.
I didn't know Tommy was this. Oh, Tommy got the Trump hat on this one. I didn't know Tommy was this funny. Actually, I did, but he's really funny. Oh, Shannon.
He'd be mad at you.
Right.
That's why I said it's nice when people say that. He's like, man, I used to watch you all the time.
Oh,
Gay porn.
Oh, yeah,
That's how I am. It's so many people, like, I guess when I was doing it, there wasn't really anybody doing it, but I just thought it was just a normal thing to do.
Mhm.
But a lot of people who got into it,
Mhm.
I noticed they would pinpoint back to, man, I used to watch you. And I'm like,
Nah, man, you were before Kevin Samuels. You were the first dude. Man, people would go to YouTube just to watch you, bro. You was the dude, man. And Tommy Sotomayor, his channels, man, you could go and you would get liberation. Because people, the government and women, that's who this country is, the government and women, they will have you thinking you losing your mind. But you can go listen to Tommy Sotomayor and be like, I knew I wasn't losing my damn mind. I know. And that's why he has so many followers. He's not the only one to think like that. those other 300,000 people is not the only one that think like that. The million on the other channel is not the only one. It's a lot of people. A lot of men think like that. Why do you think Kevin Samuels took off so quick? Because everybody know they can relate to it. Wow, they can relate to it. And it's crazy how Kevin's no longer with us, and they took Tommy down. It seems like every time a man, us black men, get some type of advocacy or some type of therapy for this, they want to take it from us. I think Kevin Samuels, I don't think he died from what they saying he died from. I think it was a setup, man. I think he was silenced, man. Because where's the girl? Where is the girl that was in the room? Why haven't she came forward and said anything? The girl he was having sex with in that room. Where is she? She don't want to do an interview or nothing? You were the last person with him. What happened? Where is she at? Are you the one that did it? What did you put in his drink? These are the questions people want to know. That don't make no sense, man. So, yeah, this is like a fresh breath of air, man, just to see my boy Tommy, man. This is awesome, man. I love this dude. Come on.
Like,
Right.
damn, that's awesome.
crazy. The people you never expect is listening to you.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was
Because they can relate.
it was cool.
People can relate. These men are going to work every day. And he had men from all nationalities. This wasn't just black men. It was mostly black men. These men are going to work every day. They're getting beat down. It's men that feel, it's men out here that, like I remember I was talking to a guy, and women were acting a certain way to him. They was bugging out. And I said, yo, man, you know you ain't got to take that. You know what he told me? Oh, man, that's just the way it is. I ain't even tripping. These men have become immune to the bull crap. They have become immune to it, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. They have become immune to being disrespected. BW can yell at you, cuss you out there, just stand there and be like, hey, man, all right, whatever. I don't even try to make you mad. All right. No, we have rights as well. You can't do that. And now that men are standing up, now you got women telling us, why is men crying now? I saw, why we don't remember seeing men like this. Yeah, because it's a new wave coming. Men are tired. People are tired, man. Nobody's taking that crap anymore. Tired of that. Them days are over. Nobody finna spend all their money on you and you just sit there and be on and disrespect. Nobody got time for that. Them days are over. You can't tell? And this is one of the godfathers of that movement. This guy right here, TOMMYSOTOMAYOR. He's one of the founders of it. He is the founder of it, as far as I'm concerned. And then you have Kevin Samuels. You got a lot of brothers out here doing it for content, and they're pretty good at it. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
To hear.
Mhm.
Right.
And so people kept saying, well, he's an ultra liberal. He probably have a problem with you. How'd you get him to take a picture with you in that Trump hat? I said, because I'm a nigga. That's who I am. I'm who I am. I don't lie or pretend. And you understand who I am. Now, what he has to do to make his money or what somebody else has to do to make their money, I don't begrudge him, but I will say that's not how, yeah. I'll criticize him. And I said, I think probably people like that respect the fact that I've been who I am. And all these years have passed. You ain't never seen anybody say he's not like that in real life.
Right.
Like even right now, there's no script in fucking front of me. Y'all ask me a question, I fucking answer it. This is how I talk. I even end up repeating shit that I posted and I forgot that I posted it. Because this is how I've always actually felt. So I think people see that I'm authentic. So how that went, will I be on Shay Shay? Probably not. Or if he did bring me on that, he would probably have to bring me on that to mark me as the villain, which I still wouldn't mind because Vlad tried it.
Right.
It took Vlad all them years to release that damn interview.
Oh, you wouldn't release it?
Yeah, he wouldn't really. That was.
I didn't even know you was on for that.
Yeah, he got it. He put it up maybe 2 months ago, but that interview is 8 years old.
What do you think he held on to it for so long?
He lied to people and told them he wouldn't put it out because he didn't realize who I was when he brought me in, that I was anti-black. Really?
You're anti-black?
and you don't know who you brought in your studio? Bullshit.
You know exactly who you are.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that was when Tariq Nasheed broke in the interview. So that's the one. So he put the real one out.
Oh, really?
After he put it out, it was niggas that don't like me that said, you lied on this man for 8 years.
Right.
This is one of the best interviews you've ever had.
Right.
Because you listen to him, he was asking me stuff and I was answering it all. He couldn't get around anything I was saying.
Right.
Even after Tariq Nasheed broke in and all that shit happened, I sat down for 2 more hours after that and talked to him. Didn't budge. Sat down and kept on talking. Killed the fucking interview. But he told them because I was anti-black and I said a bunch of racist stuff and people was like, and yet we don't hear any of that in this interview.
Right. Right.
And you took 8 years to release this. So many people slandered my fucking name by that whole you hate yourself, which I still never understood it. Imagine, I hate myself because of the way I talk about black women. First off, I like words. Words make sense.
Right.
Define them. Self. Me. Hate. You have a disgust or disdain for thing. I'm talking about black women. I am a black man. It cannot be self. I hate you, bitch. I don't hate myself. So why is it hating you means I hate myself?
Right.
There's no logic in that.
Yeah.
But they'll say, we want to just call out your self-hate. So let me get this straight. You wake up every day to find people that don't like themselves and tell them that they don't like themselves. That's a pro-black's job.
Right.
Shouldn't you be uplifting the black race? How do you believe uplifting the black race is talking about someone who you believe wants to have nothing to do with the black race?
Right.
But remember, black folks are the same people that make biracial people feel insecure because black folks are the main people who go around as soon as a biracial person says, well, I'm biracial. No, you ain't. You black. Okay, fine. I'm black. No, you ain't. Your mama white.
It's almost like black people, when they say Black Lives Matter, it only means when you agree with them. That's what it really means.
Because they'll kill you if you're black. Black Lives Matter, and if you don't agree, then I'll kill you.
Right.
And it's amazing how much violence they offer you over simple disagreement.
Right.
I don't think we should do it that way. Fuck you, nigga. And I always ask these people, why is it that pro-blacks always dick policing?
Yeah.
Like these niggas, I told them I'm gonna start me a website called Dick Quest, not MapQuest, it's Dick Quest. Because these niggas want to know where your dick been.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar Johnson talk all the time about how you date Snow Bunny. Why does he care about where my dick been? Why would that even be a conversation that how dare black men date non-black women? When this grown ass pizza eating fat motherfucker, he ain't married the damn black woman. If he believed black women are queens, why? Yes, he fucking them like hell. We all do that.
Yeah.
That's what they for. But no, you look at it. If he believes black women are queens like he said they are, why ain't he married to one?
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Watch
Black
what they
folks-
do, not what they say.
And they say you got to have black men should date.
That's because they're using it to, if you, just like Caitlin Clark gave black women a pat on their back. The black women made the WNBA. Now they leaving her alone. That's all you got to do is pat black women on their back, and they'll leave you alone. So Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Umar, that's all they do is kiss black women buttons. So now, you know, that's how you make your money. All the R&B singers, that's all they do is we got a station here where I live, and all they play is love songs. Every song, your body on my body, your booty on my booty, baby, I messed up. I'm like, damn. One day I was in the I'm a licensed barber. I'm in there cutting hair. Every song was just a dude begging a woman, and the whole salon is quiet. We had customers and everything in there. I think I got about to the 7th song, and I say, man, I don't even know why, man. I'm just sorry, man. I don't even know what I did. Everybody in the salon started rolling. I mean, people were falling out of their chairs. You know why? Because it was like, damn, I feel you. Like, I'm like, what did I do? That's every urban radio station is either party music or it's an R&B artist, R&B singers that just whining and crying to a woman, begging, give me another chance. I stayed out last night. Baby, I'm sorry. I can't, that's all it is. That's all it is. And see, that's what Tariq Nasheed, the beautiful black milk queen, and we must protect our sisters. And man, shut the hell up with that crap, man. We don't hear that crap. Tariq Nasheed, all of them, and they don't even be with black women. Dr. Umar probably does, but I know Tariq Nasheed one. He don't. He married to a not even. She mixed or something. These people, it's a money grab. All you gotta do is kiss they behind. Like I say, Caitlin Clark was getting bullied. They was beating her up on the court. She figured it out. The WNBA wouldn't exist without black women. Oh, thank you. And now they gonna leave her alone. Now why she's sore? She gonna do good now. Now they stop messing with her. That's all you gotta do with black women. Pet them on their butt and kiss their behind, and you own. That's it. I can be a millionaire right now. All I gotta do is make an album or a song worshiping black women, kissing their behind. That's all you gotta do. And you own. How you think Tyler Perry got so rich? He playing a black woman, an old black woman, and he bring on all black women, and he bash the black men in all his movies. How you think he got so rich? Black women got the money. How you think they raised that money, all that money for Kamala Harris? They the ones got the money. They the ones got the jobs. They the ones got it. Come on.
Date only black women that have a black family. For me, if I want a black child, I don't have to date black women. Whatever I lay down with, I'm going to recreate another
based on
black
y'all's
man.
rules.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Based
I
on
can create
their
a
rules.
black family with a white woman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And they say Barack Obama's the first black president that came from a white woman. So you cannot then turn around and say it is a problem for me to date a white woman when you accept our seed.
Mm-hmm.
When I fuck a white woman, my kid comes out, y'all force my kid to call itself black.
Right.
So then don't tell me I can't date a white woman. I should be able to date any woman because apparently all I can create are black children.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They don't think like that. I told you the logic of a pro-black only goes to what argument they're making right now.
Yeah.
You make a second argument, they'll change it.
They have an agenda. There's no objectivity to that. They gotta. It's almost like they're too busy trying to prove you that they're right.
Yes.
Yeah. You should listen to me. There's no give and take. There's no listening. There's no back and forth. It's my way or the highway.
Well, they are hypocrites. That's why we have that word in the dictionary. Hypocrites.
Open hypocrites too.
Mm-hmm.
Like you will call them on their hypocrisy
Mm-hmm.
and it will not move them. To me, that's what's scary. Like what you said about like men. Men, yeah, violence will start wars, but it's some shit that you can come to a man and say, well, you know, you shouldn't have done that. And we'll say, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
We've all had conversations with men in our family or friends and we've sat down and say, but you know, you was wrong when you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, what? You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liberals, women don't. They don't.
Yeah.
You can
It's always
catch,
somebody else's fault.
you catch a woman red-handed with a dick in both hands doing the Trump. Stop laughing.
You never home. You don't give me attention.
It won't be that you don't see what you just saw.
Yeah.
That is somehow that I'm not cheating.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they are able to disassociate
Mm-hmm.
reality with what they want to project. That's how those men are out here dick policing. I'm sick of that shit. Why are you like this one nigga when he saw the picture of me and Shannon Sharp? He said, "Did you fuck him?"
He gets a lot of flack for that shit, huh?
He do.
I would have never asked you.
Thank you. And I'm thinking,
Did you fuck?
what does this nigga want? Details?
That big nigga over, nigga ripped, nigga 50 years old, big person, 500 pounds, and he come up. Did you fuck?
Yeah, I'm saying like, out of all the things you wondered what I did with this man on the plane,
Yeah.
you want to know if I fucked him, and imagine if I did. You want details? It's something wrong with pro-blacks. These niggas is gay as hell. Let me tell you something. Let me explain to you something. Just real quick. If I like a woman and you don't, I would not get mad at you for not liking her.
Right.
I would be glad you don't because that's less competition, but not pro-blacks. Pro-blacks is running around with their girls saying, fuck my girl. You better want to fuck my girl or I'll whoop your ass. Because how is it? How is it that you're mad at me because I don't want the bitch you like?
Right.
Normal men like that. I want you to not want to fuck my bitch.
Right.
Good. That's one less nigga I got to shoot.
Yeah.
These niggas is arguing with you. How dare you don't like, you don't like your mama. Hold on, wait a minute.
That's their favorite.
My mama is old, her titties are sagging, so I should only date women who old and titties are sagging. Why? So niggas is not only gay, but these motherfuckers are incestuous.
Right.
How you gonna tell me because I won't fuck this bitch, I hate my mama? That was the last thing I was thinking about when I was thinking about fucking. I have never went out looking for a bitch that looked like my mama.
Hey, you find low IQ people in every group of people. Do you think there's it's more prevalent in the Black community? That's the only thing I can think of.
I reiterate, niggas are stupid. Let me tell you something. You ever seen the movie Django Unchained?
Yeah.
You remember when he had to explain how niggas had smaller brains and bigger part of their impulse? I think that shit is real. I was sitting up there, I was like, this nigga's a professor.
Right.
This is something that need to be studied.
Yeah.
It is true. And then Black women got mad when they did that study at Harvard. I think it was Harvard. The Harvard professor got fired because he pointed out that Black women have more testosterone than any other group, which is why but it is a fact. They do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sit up there and see Serena Williams up there doing all kind of beating the shit out them polo white girls. I mean, this bitch is hitting the ball harder than Roger Federer. It is. It bitches out there just looking like what was it? The Sasquatch, like that nigga that be walking in the backyard in the snow, like they catch him every now and again. That's Serena Williams.
Bigfoot.
These are some big ass bitches. These hoes are, I mean, they large. Like Black women are big. These you notice you see a Black man walking around with his Black woman, that bitch is his size or greater.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
They walking around look like the number 10. This nigga's a 1 and she's a 0. It's some big hoes. Like it is odd that they
y'all see why they took him off now? I told y'all this boy is radical, man. Y'all see how he talking about? Listen, man, this is the Godfather right here. Kevin Samuels was, he that dude, but man, he's in the class by himself. You see what I'm saying? They listen. Black women came together to bring him down. They created cliques to bring him down. Cliques. It's like they rose that money for Kamala Harris, man. Oh yes. I'm surprised they let this even happen on the show. They didn't flag the Hodge twins. I hope they don't flag me. Come on.
If you would, and again, I love Black women, but these bitches' hand be the same size as yours and shit.
They can jack a dick, boy. I tell you that.
The big bitch hands is huge.
That arm, that forearm, that shoulder, that big shoulder. That's that deal. I be seeing some dudes. I'm like, yo, man, how you doing relations with her, man? How you do it? You know what I'm saying? I be like, man. But hey, to each their own.
Huge. You said, look at this bitch will slap you back to the future and shit. 1.21 gigawatts, just straight to the face. But yes, I think niggas just prefaces. Can they beat it? Yes, I think you put them in the right environment, like we were saying earlier, blind side. You got to give them a white mama. Just let the white woman raise them for a little while. Let this white bitch raise them, at least till he's 12.
Yeah. Give him a foundation.
Yeah,
give him a chance.
Yeah, then you can let him hang around niggas again. He'll be like, this is great. Be like taking him to the zoo.
Yeah.
So, but he needs that foundation of bitch ain't yelling like that nigga posted earlier, that video that your producer put up earlier. Right. That's some shit that little Black kids got to deal with. I remember getting cussed the fuck out when I was young. I remember my grandmama and my aunt knife fighting. Y'all think I'm bullshit. My family hate when I tell this story, but it's true is what happened. They was knife fighting, and we was eating cereal watching. This was I had a nigga household.
That's that chaos.
Yeah, they'll tell you, yes. With a K. With a C-H-O, it was with a K.
It ain't with a C. That's a K on that bitch.
See, it's a real chaos. But I'm telling you, it was some fucked up shit that went on in my household.
Yeah, it's fucked up shit in everybody's household, especially in a Black family.
And we are told to hide it.
Yeah.
It be like we said, white people, they believe in incest. Niggas is incesting like a motherfucker. Let me explain to you. What is the project?
Especially down south. That's where we think kissing cousins come from. Shoot, down south, they sleep with their sisters and everything.
Projects is niggas who live in a small area and never leave that area.
Yeah.
There's 3-4 generations of motherfuckers living in the projects. How I know? Because I grew up in the projects. So hence, my daddy wasn't in my life at all, but my daddy was fucking everything. He had several bitches with kids. We have no idea how many bitches he got pregnant, but they were all in the same projects.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't know who's our brothers
Mm-hmm.
and sisters,
Mm-hmm.
who we fucked when we became teenagers.
Yep. Right.
If we don't know who our cousins, who we fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody left. It's people that I know in Atlanta who have never left Atlanta.
Yeah. Same. We from Martinsville, Virginia. Same thing. It's like people don't realize, like, they always think of white people that do that incestuous stuff. It's because they were poor. They couldn't go other places. So they all lived amongst each other. And that's what happened. You don't think that's happening in black communities? Mm-hmm.
And we can't talk about it, though.
Yeah.
We blame stuff on everybody else. We talk about, oh, they molesting their kids. 3 out of 4 black girls say that before they turn 18, they was molested and or raped.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That shit is fair. It happened in my household. I had to watch one of my cousins try to rape the other one. When I caught him, I stopped him, told my family members this was happening. They told me not to tell nobody.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, man, where can people find you?
Well, the best place for you to look for me is on my website at tjskoc.com.
Okay.
That's pretty much the only place where it won't get flagged down that you'll be able to find me, because everywhere else is fucking suspect. I think right now my ex is T Sotomayor, the number 4 and in real.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean,
You're on Rumble too, right?
yeah. Oh yeah, Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Rumble is the Tommy Sotomayor Show, and also Kick the Tommy Sotomayor Show, and Twitch the Tommy Sotomayor Show.
Yeah. You need a YouTube.
They won't let me.
They
I am
won't let me.
banned.
You're banned from
For
YouTube.
life?
They will not let me. Oh, there's another thing.
Oh,
We're trying to hire
because
an attorney.
All because of black women, man. Black women got him banned from YouTube. That's crazy.
So we can go and sue YouTube and get me back on it. So if you guys would like, if y'all watching, if you would like to hit up, oh man, I'm banned on GoFundMe.
How is that?
Man, that's crazy.
I got banned on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. You see how they do that, man? That's crazy, man. That man can't even stream. And they doing all, but men can kiss each other in the mouth. Women can do this, sex change all day, but they don't want a black man to speak the truth. You see how attacked he is? He can't have a GoFundMe and a YouTube? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's crazy. Trump finna change that, man, on these social media places. That don't make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm banned. I'm
That's crazy.
That is
banned in the USA. I'm banned on everything. So, like, if there's an Indiegogo on my website, if you guys want to help donate there, you can. But literally, I don't do anything. Y'all just talk to me about 2 damn hours. I don't say something that's just fucked up or wrong.
Right.
So why is it that my voice needs to be silenced? Just think about how many people that are out there that get to say whatever they want to.
Yeah.
You got people telling you children can be.
Yeah. Because they don't like a black man to tell the truth. It's too much power. You too powerful. That's why. I remember, man, he had so many channels, man. He couldn't even keep up with them.
Little boys can be little girls.
Mhm.
You got people telling you
Exactly.
it's okay to change the motherfucker's birth certificates.
Didn't I just say that? You can do all of that, but a black man can't talk on, because it's them black women that did that. They the ones got him took down. They are the ones that did it. They came together because they don't like to hear that. They don't like to. I'm telling you, man, we are the most attacked in this world. I'm telling you, dog. I hate that.
So it can reflect the fact that he's a female, even though he's a him.
right.
Yeah.
But they say you dangerous.
But I'm dangerous.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So
That's
that's
crazy.
what I would
That's
like to
insane.
finish it with. Just that right there. Y'all just understand, for years I've done nothing but speak the truth. Nobody ever comes to me and say I lied about anything I said. You can fact check anything I've ever said.
Mhm.
It's there. So if they're not telling me I'm a liar, why is it that I can't speak and they want to silence my voice?
Right.
Hey, man. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks,
Always
brother.
huge fan, man.
Huge fan. Tommy Sotomayor. That's my guy, man. That's my dude. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Tommy Sotomayor. I will go say check out his page, but they all are gone. And that's just how he is. He tells the truth. Thank you all for watching. I got to get out of here. I've been on this thing for 3-4 hours. I'm about beat. I'm about to eat me something, get me something to eat and lay it down. It's 10:30 p.m. here on a Sunday, on the 5th. You people enjoy your Monday. And I will talk to you real soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I need you. All right. Take it easy. Peace.